Hello everyone, it's Jada with the Craft Hog. Thank you for joining me. I'm coming on with some pop-in projects. If you remember last week, I had asked you to come up with some ideas for a few things that I had shown, and I don't know if you had come up with some ideas, but I had ideas already, and so I did go ahead and made everything. I'm going to explain what I did, only because I'm not really good at movie stuff yet, and so I don't know how to fast forward and then talk while it's playing or fast forwarding. So I just thought I'd just do those projects and then explain how I did them. But as soon as I get some time, I will figure out exactly what needs to be done so that I can be like those other crafters and kind of fast forward through some of the stuff that I do. Otherwise, this video would be long, and I'm long-winded the way it is. So anybody new joining, thank you for coming on. I hope you like. If you do, please hit like and subscribe so that we can become friends. For those returning, thank you so much for your support. I just want to give a shout out to Zelda. I appreciate you watching my videos weekly. I don't know if you're into my pop-in ones, but I'll shout you out on my AliExpress one too. But thank you for supporting me. I just will start with the cork, and what I did with that is I made myself a keychain. What I did was I had, instead of painting it, because I wanted some color on here, but I didn't want to paint over anything because I really like the engraving in it. So what I did was I took some ink and I just brushed it, and then I went over it, and then that's how I got it to color a little bit more, for it to stand out a bit. And then for the top and the bottom, I just dipped it in one of my distress inks. I thought turned out pretty cool. As you know, I showed this ink in one of my first videos, and this is just a makeup contour thing, blender, and like I use makeup brushes for paint. I don't know, I think they work better, and so this worked great for doing, putting on the color. And then I added a little hooky, I don't know what it's called, but a little thing there with one of my keychains that I had gotten off AliExpress. I added the wine bottle because I thought, well, this is perfect for a wine bottle. I added one of them balls, and then I'll be showing you in my AliExpress haul that I got these. But I thought it turned out pretty cute. I would like to add maybe a bow here, but I don't have this color. But I thought it turned out pretty cute. So that was a fun keychain to make. And if you're wondering about these, I'm sure we can buy them on AliExpress. I'm sure we can buy them in the store, but where I got mine from were from one of these kits that you can get from the Dollar Tree. They were just sitting in there. See, there's a couple in there. So that's where I got that. And I'm sure everybody's got these things sitting around their house. Then my other project was to figure out what to do with the clothespin. So I decided to make butterfly slash dragonfly. I love dragonflies, but I wanted to show you that you could do both. So I took the wire and I added the beads that I wanted on it, and then I twisted it so that it resembled butterfly wings. And then in order to make it a dragonfly, all you got to do is just squeeze those wires, and then it's a dragonfly. So you could do either or. And I painted it in blue, my favorite color, and then I always like blue and purple together, so I tried to do it where it just kind of brushed on a little bit, and then I wiped the purple away, and then I added some, and actually these are the colors I used. And I used this blue. Hopefully you can see this. And then I just painted on some glitter, and I just got this from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, I believe. And then the beads, I just picked beads from my bead stash. And these all come from Michael's. So my pretty bead stash. Well, my blues and purples anyways. So that's how that turned out. And you could add a wire to it so you can hang it. It could be an ornament, I suppose, too. I know I believe that dragonflies are loved ones from heaven, and so I don't know, I think it's special. And my dad recently died April 3rd, so I think they're pretty cool. I thought that turned out pretty cute anyways. Oh, I did add some Dollar Tree beads, flatback beads to it too, to make the eyes. Then my other project was, if you remember, the blowhorn. Yeah, I got these, like, I don't know, probably a whole pack for $1 at Walgreens after New Year's. And, you know, these blowhorns come with these. So I had come up with a project for these two. So what I did was I made it into a carrot that I know is like a popular farmhouse look right now. So it's just an accent piece. And what I did was I just hot glued the backside in dots every so often, probably about every inch or so, and then twined my yarn around it and made it turn into a carrot. So here's a finished one. And all you gotta do is just stick a thing on it, and look at that, you got a carrot to lay on a shelf. And all this is when I use florals for wreaths, I never usually use all the green, so I just put them all together on one stem, and then you just pop it in. Another way, if you don't have florals, is if you buy the that jute twine at Dollar Tree. Sometimes they'll also have the green. So I made just like a raggedy kind of thing here, but it looks good. I mean, I think it looks good. It kind of looks like a really bad hairdo, but you know, you could do it that way too. I did the same thing with the part that you blow. And this is what I made with that. Was just a little mini carrot, added a little bow, put a couple of leaves in it, and then the Dollar Tree also carries a 6-pack of chalkboard, and I just lightly put chalkboard on it to make it kind of look distressed, and so there you've got another piece. I will insert a picture of a couple of projects that I've done or where I set these in. So I'll insert those pictures. So that's what I ended up doing with those pop-in projects. I'm sorry that I didn't make them along the way, but it's really not too, I mean, it's really not too difficult to, you know, I guess the worst part would be trying to find the things cheap enough or finding these wine things, but I got them off AliExpress in multi-different colors, so I just think that's pretty cool. I think I'd rather have a different ball, one that's more blingy, like maybe the stars I showed in a AliExpress haul episode, or yeah, probably the stars. I think they also have not these kind of beads, but like crystal beads inside. That would just be a little bit more blingy. I think I'd rather have that, and probably will change that, but I think it turned out pretty good. And you'll want to put a dab of glue on that while you're twining it in so that it doesn't pull out. So that's it for that. For next week's projects, I came up with something for this, and I did show, I think in last week's, that you can buy these from people on AliExpress. We could probably buy them in the US too, I just don't know where. But I found mine on AliExpress, and I found coffee, I found like Happy Day, Home Sweet Home, I found a lot of them. And in future episodes I'll show them so that you know where I got them. But I want to do something with this, and I was going to do something separate with this from this, but now I got an idea for this too, so I might be doing 3 projects. 2 with this, because I've got quite a few of these, and then a separate one, and then another one with this. So I hope that made sense. But basically what I did is I found this at the Dollar Tree, and I took off the stars. I'll use them for something else, and then I'm going to do something with this. And then I thought, well, I'll flip it over and do something with this then too, because I've got an idea for that. So that's next week's project. So if you can think of something you would do with these, give me ideas. Throw them out there. Go ahead and make them and share them. I think that would be awesome to see. I don't know, can we post pictures on YouTube? We probably can't. So maybe I should like start an Instagram or something. Tell me what you think. Anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry this is such a short video, but sometimes people like those short ones. I personally like the long ones, but we'll get to that with my AliExpress haul, because I have quite a few things again to show you. And I did get some things this week, which was pretty exciting. So anyways, you take care all. Thank you. If you like, please hit like, subscribe for more. Let's be friends, and let's see what the future holds for us. So you take care, and I'll probably see you in a little bit, because I'm going to do my AliExpress haul in a couple hours. Okay? Take care, everyone. Thank you.